Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Zach Greinke gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stepping up now, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He's running towards second. Here's a high pop-up. Mathis has got it, and the side is retired. Good first inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder David Peralta.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner here will earn a date with the Washington Nationals to decide this year's National League crown. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts it. At least that's what they say.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Greinke over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little tapper. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting 5th, second baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Seager is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Souza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting 9th.
Ready now, Rich Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Owings. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Center fielder number 27, Matt Kemp.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Good work. So striding in, Nick Ahmed, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Zach Greinke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, number 35, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Greinke over to first. A dive, but he's back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And again a throw and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. A dive by Goldschmidt. He's out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through for a hit.
Now
digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Marte has it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. So digging in now, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. The runner in scoring position with none out. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The catcher, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Mathis. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Rich Hill. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Rich Hill.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza's after it. And the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Still tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. That misses. 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe onto the grass. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready once again, number 35. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Yasiel Puig is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Just one earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning work. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that misses, 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Steven Souza.
Digging in, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Jorge De La Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take 2 singles. Not complaining.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Hit back up the middle, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Center fielder number 20.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
68, Ross Stripling.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Jake Lamb will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Descalzo, meanwhile, will come in and play short now as the back half of the double switch. Settling in now, Justin Turner. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Line drive to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 35 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery in the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Yasiel Puig will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put them in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Owings has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
In now, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box now, David Peralta. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.